mostly here for swing or oil lamps.
Oh yeah. Get your stuff. Oh, you got it.
We'll see from another side also view of the city and the lake.
Oh,
Straight
wow.
back side of the lake, there's a big yellow building with many small and big domes.
Yeah.
That's Uday Vilas Hotel. That's a new construction of year 2002, Oberoi Group of Hotels.
Oh,
And
nice.
backside is Trident Hilton. Both are in the same premises, but new construction.
Nice.
And that one, this yellow building on the right side,
Yeah.
with white canopies further in the garden, that's Lila Kempinski. That was the construction of 2007.
Nice.
And this is called Pichola Lake.
Pichola
You
light.
know why it's called Pichola? Because people think it's Piche, like backside.
Oh,
That's
Piche
not the
means-
reason, that's not the reason.
Okay.
Because when Uday Singh came here, this was a small village called Picholi. After village Picholi, it's named Pichola.
Okay.
In Hindi, Piche means backside. So people think that's why it's named, it's backside of the palace, so Pichola.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. He's a great grandfather of the king.
Fateh Singh.
Okay. Yeah.
In 1911, George V, British king, he invited all 565 kings of India to attend meeting in Delhi because he was shifting his capital from Kolkata to Delhi. All the kings attended meeting, he refused because this region remained ever independent, Mewar.
Okay.
So he wanted to continue that tradition.
Okay.
And this chair was placed for him in the meeting which remained empty. To honor his defiancy, George V presented this chair, and also two English breed horses were presented.
Oh yeah.
So there were 565 kingdoms in whole India. From them, 22 kingdoms were in Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, all the kings have different titles according to their status. In Jaipur, Jodhpur, Bikaner, Alwar, the title is Maharaja for king. But here it's Maharana. Maharana means the great warrior king who fought battles, never gave up to anyone. But Maharajas, their daughters, sisters, they accepted the suzerainty of Mughals. Their daughters and sisters were married to Mughal emperors. So that's why Maharana is the highest title for king in Rajasthan, and it's only in Udaipur.
Okay.
Maharana, it came from Ranbhumi,
Oh yeah. The battlefield.
battlefield. The great warrior king. And Maharaja is just a great ruler.
Oh yeah.
Ground floor here.
Also, so that's the ground floor where we came from, and this is the white city of Jaipur in the Indian state Udaipur in the Indian state of Rajasthan. And look at those trays on this floor. At this height, looks like a ground floor. Really cool.
Elephants were intoxicated. They were given alcohol, so they could get aggressive and could fight. Normally, elephants are very calm.
Oh yeah.
So there's a thick grey wall there down. This
Yeah.
grey wall.
Yeah.
One elephant used to stand this side of the wall, one elephant other side of the wall. And how they used to fight, I'll show you one photograph or painting, you will get to know better. That's the Jagdish temple, Vishnu temple.
Oh yeah. We went there last night. It was really good.
1652.
Oh, 1652. So the king used to make elephants to fight on that ground floor just for the entertainment of the people, and according to the tour guide, the elephants used to be a little bit intoxicated because the normal elephants are really calm and they won't fight. So, good. That's a really nice view of the city.
Look at the map.
The wall is the loser. So it was just tug of war. It was not till the death.
Oh yeah.
People used to bet on the elephant.
So the elephants used to fight like that, like holding each other's trunk, and whosoever elephant's trunk will touch the wall first, he is the defeated one.
So that one is the loser.
Okay, so the left one is the loser in this photograph. Tug of war.
And it was banned by the government of providing this island palace for wedding parties, birthday parties.
Okay, yeah.
Jennifer Lopez, Nicole Scherzinger, they performed here in 2014 for Hinduja brothers' wedding.
Oh,
Third
yeah.
richest person in England
Alright.
is Indian, Sanjay Hinduja.
Alright.
And in 2011, Indian industrialist KP Singh
Oh, okay.
owner of DLF construction
yeah.
company. He celebrated his birthday here, 70th birthday. He invited Shakira to perform.
Oh yeah, nice.
So this is one hotel in palace premises, Shiv Nivas. This is another hotel, Fateh Prakash. Octopussy, this movie was filmed here in the palace, outside the city, Monsoon Palace, Jug Mandir, everywhere.
It's a Christmas story.
Crystal Gallery, they have more than 600 objects of crystal. Crystal chandelier, bed, crockeries, green crystal, red crystal, souvenirs, many other things.
Oh, nice.
And you're not allowed to take pictures there.
Oh, okay.
Pay 650 rupees per person.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it looks like a cruise ship.
Oh, yeah.
Titanic.
Oh, yeah.
So,
This whole palace looks like a cruise ship in this painting. Like literally, like cruising in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Yeah.
okay, so take a look. This part is the king's palace. We entered from here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, and this is queen's palace. We are here, the trees, we'll see such a big part now.
Yeah.
This is one hotel, Fateh Prakash, with crystal gallery. Another hotel, Shiv Nivas, and in the center is the private residence, Shambhu Nivas,
Yeah.
and the Lake Palace Hotel.
Oh, nice.
So take a look. We have Summer Palace. This was Summer Palace in olden days. Now given to Taj Group of hotels on lease basis. Summer Palace, Pleasure Palace, Monsoon Palace, and this one you can say Winter Palace.
Yeah.
Oh, so that one up on top of the hill that we were looking at.
Yeah.
These are all hotels. All these buildings on the bank of the
So
river.
that's how the people were.
These are not the lights, just the glass.
This painting looks like a photograph, yeah? See, for this hairs here, artists they made the brush of camel eyelashes. With that single hair he painted. Every single hair is visible.
Oh, yeah.
See the expressions on the eyes and everywhere on the forehead.
So this painting here, you can see the detail on the beard. It's a little bit out of focus, but that was painted using the eyelashes of a camel. So yeah.
Gold leaf. This is a valuable painting and this is the oldest painting in the palace. This is Jug Mandir Island Palace, Pleasure Palace. So
1857.
no, this is another thing. This is the painting around 200 years old. There is a Persian wheel here to irrigate the garden. One of the king is smoking water pipe with the queen. He is fishing with bow and arrow. They are feeding crocodiles. But it's just imagination, there are no crocodiles in it. You can enjoy the boat ride.
Oh, yeah.
Musicians, dancers, and Marana playing chopard. Chopard, it's a dice game.
Yeah.
This is another bird's eye view painting. Again, you can go a little bit far and take a look at the painting. Perspective.
Oh, yeah. So that's actually the real gold leaf. That's a real gold, the oldest painting, which is like 200 years old, I think. That's what he said.
So you just
I'm going to show you the bird's eye view.
See, this is the dome in the center. A beautiful room with mirrors and glass everywhere. Even on the floor, there's a glass. Ceiling is beautiful. Ivory door is opening inside. This was the bedroom for king and queen.
Oh my
But the
god.
glass work is of 19th century.
Oh yeah, nice. So if we'll have a look on that one.
No, I took this selfie camera. With selfie camera, I took that picture.
So that used to be the bedroom for the king and the queen, but the glasswork which has been done in this room is from the 19th century. Are you taking the top?
Old wall paintings and artists depicted all the activities. For example, this is the Holi festival. One of the kings celebrating with 16 wives. Local public on the street celebrating the same Holi festival. Ladies are dancing in Peacock Courtyard. In Peacock Courtyard, there's a beautiful glass in mirror. We'll see later. That's the family deity temple, four-faced image of Shiva. Family deity. You know, they are playing polo. It's an Indian game. Polo is an Indian game. Invented in India. These are both island palaces, Jag Mandir, the Pleasure Palace, the Lake Palace. There were only 8 rooms at the beginning, now 83 rooms. Room here starting 40,000-50,000 rupees till half of the million per night. They are playing water polo on the elephants with the floating ball, and elephants can swim. So either water polo on the elephants or horse polo. It's an Indian game.
Yeah. Nice.
So I've seen hunting, procession, gods, goddesses, everything is depicted here to show to the later generation. There were no cameras in old days. How many pairs are here on this painting? In 5 seconds now.
4.
Okay, time is over. There's only one bear.
Oh,
Same
I was
one
about to
coming
say
here,
that.
and then shot, then fought on.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay.
So I tricked you both. It's a sequence painting.
Yeah.
Chinese tiles, Dutch tiles, Joseph, Maria, Jesus. King didn't know who Joseph, Jesus just for decoration target. 150 years old approx.
Oh yeah.
And this was the small library. In this library, you can see one Italian fan, 120 years old, which runs from kerosene. They used to fill kerosene down, they used to lit up from the pressure of the gas piston works. A bit noisy and stinky.
Oh, yeah.
There's a beautiful, colorful background here if you want your picture.
Yeah. This is the highest point of the palace, and look at the view of the
80%
city.
view of the city is visible from here.
Nice. Oh, sorry.
Shiv Vilas is the name of this area, and Chini ki Chatrashali. Chini, Chinese styles. Chatrashali is balcony, and the architect was Gajdharpure.
Look, you can see us.
Yeah. So that's us, me and Kat.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah.
From here.
Oh.
And that's Udaipur Sultan. That's Lake Palace Sultan. And on the left side
Yeah.
is the Jag Mandir Island Palace between the lake.
Oh yeah.
That one you can visit with the boat. Till Delhi.
Oh, so that mountain range in front of us is named Aravali, which is 850 kilometers long, start from the Gujarat and extend
Through Rajasthan till Delhi.
through Rajasthan till Delhi. So that's total of like 850 kilometers long mountain range, which is called Aravali.
And the red thing in the center, that one is the hand-operated fan. The same thing is on top.
Oh yeah.
Servants used to sit here and pull it for the persons.
Really nice. So that's that used to be the makeup room for the queen, and she used to swing on that swing.
We are still in the king's palace, but the first queen was allowed in the king's palace. Rest of the kings were allowed here occasionally.
Okay, yeah. That's an old ivory door which was somewhere in the palace, but they have just been put up in the glass frame over here for the tourists to have a look around. So
They restored the door. It was broken and old.
yeah.
Here also you can take picture of the scene if you want.
Yeah.
This is the traditional sitting arrangement for king, just for relaxation. Right side you can see water pipe, left side is spittoon.
Oh,
for forbidden lands.
oh yeah. Now we are going to see the royal toilet of the king.
Of the grandfather of the present.
Of the grandfather of the present king of city of Udaipur.
Special time.
Oh my god. So that
Fit for a king.
fit for a king. Oh. Perfect.
Amazing.
And these are more polo trophies.
Butterfly. Okay, so here we are. We're outside the Crystal Gallery. We're about to go in. You can only film the first 6 parts, and then after that you're not allowed to film anything. So we'll show you a little bit inside.
And that's the audience that we hired to
Guide us through, basically.
through the crystal farm, and that's the remote control. That's how it looks like. So if we are at the number 3, we just have to press number 3 and it's going to guide us. Yeah, and then play, and it's basically going to tell us where we are and what is it all about.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like from the outside.